Building wealth doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, you can make so much more progress by simplifying how you approach money. Once I started focusing on the basics and cutting out all the unnecessary distractions, everything changed for me. These 15 minimalist money rules completely shifted my mindset and transformed the way I handle my finances. And trust me, they will do the same for you. By sticking to what truly matters, you'll find that building wealth becomes a lot clearer and more achievable. Number 1, spend on value, not on trends. Trends are always changing, and what's popular today might be forgotten tomorrow. The problem with following trends is that they don't offer lasting value. When you spend your money, it's important to ask yourself if this is something you truly need, or if you're just caught up in the excitement of the moment. Instead of buying things because everyone else has them, focus on investing in things that will bring you long-term benefits, whether it's a high-quality item that will last for years or an experience that will improve your life. Prioritize what adds real value over what's just a passing fad. Number 2, adopt the 24-hour rule. Before you make any purchase, take a step back and give yourself 24 hours to think about it. When you give yourself that time, you'll be surprised at how often you forget about the item or realize it wasn't as important as you first thought. The simple rule helps you avoid impulse buying and saves you from making decisions you might regret later. After a day, if you still feel like it's something you really need or want, then it might be worth spending your money on, but most of the time, you'll find that you don't even miss it, and that money can be better spent on something that truly adds value to your life. Number 3, buy quality over quantity. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that buying more things means you're getting a better deal, but that's not always true. One high-quality item that lasts for years is way better than 5 cheap items that break or wear out in just a few months. This rule applies to everything, whether it's clothes, gadgets, or furniture. Instead of filling your home or closet with stuff that needs to be replaced all the time, focus on buying things that are built to last. Not only will you save money in the long run, but you'll also have less clutter and enjoy your things more because they actually work well and stand the test of time. Number 4, avoid lifestyle inflation. It's tempting to think that once you start making more money, it's okay to spend more, but just because you're earning more doesn't mean you should automatically increase your spending. A lot of people get caught in the trap of upgrading their lifestyle every time they get a raise or a new job. Instead of using that extra income to buy more things or live in a bigger house, focus on keeping your expenses the same or even cutting them down. This way, you can use that extra money to build wealth, pay off debt, or invest for the future. By keeping your lifestyle in check, you'll be able to grow your wealth faster and set yourself up for a long-term financial success. Number 5, track your spending. You can't manage your money if you don't know where it's going. You might find yourself lost in daily expenses and think you're doing okay, but when you actually track your spending, you might be surprised at where your money is slipping away. By keeping track of everything, from small purchases to larger bills, you'll get a clear picture of your financial situation. If you don't track it, you'll always feel like you don't have enough, even if you're earning more. The more aware you are of your spending habits, the better control you'll have over your money, and the easier it will be to make smart financial decisions. Number 6, learn to say no. Not every opportunity, event, or expense is worth your time or money. It's common to feel overwhelmed by everything that comes your way, but learning to say no is a key part of managing your finances. Protecting your time and money means being selective about what you say yes to. Saying no doesn't mean you're missing out. It means you're focusing on what truly matters and what will bring you long-term value. Whether it's an expensive outing or a tempting but unnecessary purchase, saying no can help you avoid distractions and stay focused on your goals. Number 7, use cash or debit. Credit cards make it way too easy to spend money that you don't actually have. When you use cash or a debit card, you're limited to the money that's already in your account, which makes you more mindful of your spending. It's harder to go overboard when you physically see the money leaving your hands or the balance in your account dropping. By sticking to cash or debit, you'll be more aware of your financial situation and less likely to fall into debt because of impulse purchases or overspending. Number 8, pay yourself first. This is one of the most important rules in managing your money. Before you pay bills or spend on anything else, set aside money for your savings and investments. Treat it like a non-negotiable bill that has to be paid every month, just like rent or utilities. When you pay yourself first, you're prioritizing your financial future, and it becomes easier to build wealth over time. The earlier you make saving a habit, the less you'll have to worry about your financial situation in the future. Number 9, start investing early. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even if you can only invest small amounts at first, it adds up over time. Starting early gives your investments a lot more time to build up, so even small contributions can lead to big results down the road. Number 10, invest in what you understand. If you don't fully understand how something makes money, don't invest in it. The world of investing can be confusing, and many people get swept up in trends or listen to other people's advice without fully knowing what they're getting into. Stick to investments you understand, or take the time to learn about new investments so you fully understand them. The most important thing is to invest in what you understand, not just because others understand it. This way, you can make confident, informed decisions and avoid unnecessary risks. Understanding your investments is the key to making smart choices and setting yourself up for financial success. Number 11, focus on progress, not perfection. You don't need to follow every single rule perfectly in order to see improvement in your finances. Instead of stressing about doing everything exactly right, just focus on making small improvements every day. Over time, these little steps will add up and lead to big changes. The key is consistency. If you aim for progress, not perfection, you'll see your finances getting better and better without feeling overwhelmed by trying to get everything perfect all at once. The goal is to keep moving forward and enjoy the growth that comes with it. Number 12, practice gratitude. When you take a moment to appreciate what you already have, you'll be less tempted to waste money chasing things you don't need. It's easy to get caught up in wanting the latest gadgets, clothes, or trends, but practicing gratitude helps you realize that you already have plenty of things that bring value to your life. When you focus on being thankful for what you've got, you'll make smarter financial decisions and stop spending money on things that don't truly improve your life. Gratitude keeps you grounded and helps you stay focused on what really matters. Number 13, celebrate small wins. Reaching big goals can take time, but celebrating the small wins along the way keeps you motivated. Whether it's paying off a debt, saving your first $1,000, or making your first investment, these little victories deserve recognition. Celebrating them helps you stay positive and reminds you that you're making progress. Small wins keep you energized and motivated to keep working toward your bigger financial goals. They may seem small, but they're important steps in your journey to financial freedom, and each one brings you closer to where you want to be. Number 14, use the 10x rule. Before committing your time, money, or energy to something, ask yourself a few important questions. Can this decision potentially give me 10 times the value in return? Whether you're thinking about an investment, a purchase, or a new opportunity, always consider if the potential reward is worth it. Will this investment grow 10 times in value over time? Will this purchase bring you 10 times the joy, utility, value compared to its cost? Will learning a new skill or taking a course give you 10 times the opportunities or income in the future? By using the 10x rule, you make sure that your decisions are aligned with your long-term financial success. Number 15, apply the 3-question rule before making any financial decision. Ask yourself these 3 important questions. Do I really need this? Will this add real value to my life? Can I afford this without feeling guilty? By asking these questions, you'll avoid impulsive purchases and focus on what truly matters to your financial health. If you can't answer yes to all 3, it's a good sign that you should reconsider the purchase. This simple rule helps you make smarter choices and keeps you on track with your financial goals, so you don't waste money on things that won't bring real value to your life. These 15 minimalist money rules have the power to completely change your financial life if you put them into practice. Don't make the mistake of underestimating any of these rules because every small step adds up to big results over time. Each one is simple yet incredibly effective, and together they can transform how you approach money and help you build wealth faster than you might think. Check out the video that just popped up on your screen, where I explain why it feels like everyone around you has more money than you, exploring the reasons behind this perception and how it affects the way you view your financial situation.